Hi, my name is Joel Solomon. I'm a prosperity coach, and my mission is to help at least 100,000 people become financially free. So, welcome to Chapter 6 of my upcoming book, The 9 Money Rules That Millionaires Use. And Chapter 6 has rule number 5, be grateful. So, let me tell you the story of how Chapter 6 starts out. This is a conversation I had with my mom in November 2006 when my daughter Morgan was not yet 9 months old. It's over 105. Are you serious? Yes, it's not gone down since you left. In fact, we've given her the baby Tylenol, the cold compresses, and still the temperature has gone up. Is there anything else you want us to do? So this is the conversation I had with my mom when I was on the Upper East Side with my wife at the time, Christine, celebrating her birthday and her twin sister Rachel's birthday in early November 2006. So we decide to end the birthday celebration early and come home. And on that drive home, we're just filled with anxiety and worry. And I tell my daughters, Lauren and Morgan, now that worry is just negative future planning. You're thinking about what you don't want. So why not think about what you do want? But on the drive home, we're filled with anxiety and worry and fear, and we're just plain upset. All these emotions cannot serve you, they just harm you. And we get home, and we see Morgan is clearly not herself. She's pale. And we give her more cold compresses. We give her more baby Tylenol. The temperature starts to come down a little bit. We call the pediatrician. The pediatrician says, if the temperature doesn't go down the next day, Sunday, you should probably bring it to the hospital. So I even gave her a cold bath to get her temperature down. And we actually managed to get it down a few degrees. But on Monday morning, we decide to go into the pediatrician anyway to have her checked out. Pediatrician takes one look at Morgan and says, you need to go to the hospital. She needs surgery. And of course, our first question was, is there anything we can do to avoid surgery? The pediatrician says, no, talk to the surgeons. I don't think so. We get to the hospital and we go with the advice of the surgeons who say she needs surgery. But nothing could prepare us for seeing our daughter, our beautiful baby girl, not even 9 months old, hooked up to all those wires and the intravenous tube. And then the doctor had us hold her down as they gave her the laughing gas. They put this gas mask over her nose and mouth so they could put her out so she wouldn't feel the pain. I don't remember exactly when those tears stopped falling, but I do remember the doctors coming out a few hours later and saying the operation was a success and Morgan would be out shortly. But then again, nothing could prepare us for Morgan coming out with all those wires and the IV tubes still in her. And she was really pale. But thankfully, just a few hours later, the color returned to her face. She was happy and smiling again. And now I look back on those days with gratitude. Yes, gratitude. Gratitude for knowing how strong Morgan was and is. Gratitude for that she came through that operation with flying colors. Gratitude for knowing what doesn't kill you truly makes you stronger. And gratitude for now having a very healthy, caring, thoughtful, intelligent, and importantly, courageous daughter, Morgan. So this is rule number 5, being grateful. So what can you be grateful for today? Who can you be grateful for today? Could you even be grateful for some of the problems and pain that you've been through in your life? What if you took on the new belief that everything in life happens for a reason and a purpose and it serves you? What if you believed in your heart of hearts that life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you? This is a quote from Tony Robbins. So I've been writing in a gratitude journal every morning and every night, 5 things I'm grateful for every morning and 5 things I'm grateful for every night. And when you actually do this, you're shifting your focus from things that happened during the day that didn't come out so well, maybe things that went wrong, to what you're grateful for. Now, it's important to note that gratitude's impact on your happiness has been proven scientifically. Martin Seligman, he wrote many New York Times best-selling books, recommends playing this game similar to my gratitude journal every night for the next week. Set aside 10 minutes before you go to sleep and write down 3 things that went well during the day and why they went well. The 3 things, again, they don't have to be earth-shattering. Some of them is like I just say sometimes at night or most times during the day. I am grateful for Lauren and Morgan, my daughters, who are now 13 and 15, by the way. But they can be pretty big events, pretty big positive events, and then write down, why did this happen? Writing about why the positive events in your life happen may seem awkward at first, but if you stick with it for a week, the odds are that you'll actually be less depressed, happier, and even addicted to the exercise 6 months from now. So Seligman, he is a psychologist. He's done studies, and he goes on to say that 2 of the exercises, What Went Well, which is what we just talked about, the gratitude journal, and signature strengths, markedly lowered depression 3 months and 6 months later, and substantially increased happiness over the 6 months. So he's actually done a study to show that gratitude clearly helps your level of happiness. And we talked in a prior video that if you're happy, you're generally creating more and more future happiness to come in your life. So gratitude is one really essential rule for money to come into your life. So thanks for watching. That's rule number 5. I believe in you.